There he goes. That ain't no clean blanket, boy. That's the real deal right there. Look at that cape flapping in the wind. Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service. So take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where I react to everything I've never seen. And if you read by the title, you know what time it is. It's time to pull out those magnifying glasses and do some investigating with more Detective Conan, aka Case Closed reactions. And guys, we've officially made it to our first crossover pertaining to another one of Ghost Show Aoyama's popular characters, which just so happens to be the master thief and illusionist himself, Kaito Kid. Yes, it has finally begun, and it's crazy because at first this was a major point of contention between my fan base. On one side, we had fans that wanted me to continue watching Detective Conan exclusively, but they didn't want me to jump into other things because those things actually exist in this universe and they could potentially spoil what I was about to see for future episodes of Detective Conan. But you know, you had that other side that really wanted me to see those other things that exist in this universe, which just so happens to be Kaito Kid 1412, or should I say Magic Kaito 1412. Yeah, it's understandable, you know, because there are certain things that were gonna inevitably be spoiled. But as you guys have heard me say, I'm all about seeing the grassroots, the beginning of these different things that Aoyama actually manifested into something very big. And I love seeing how much the story evolves along with the animation as well as the characters themselves. So yes, there have already been crossovers that I have seen between Conan and Kaito Kid himself, but it's mainly from Kaito Kid's show. The first time we get a chance to see Conan, it's in his adult alter ego, which just so happens to be Shinichi himself, in his regular, originally formatted self, you know, where he's just this ace detective kid who's making his way up in the rankings when it comes to that particular field of work. And in the more recent Kaito Kid episode that we reacted to, we actually got a chance to see Conan, you know, the pint-sized version of Shinichi. And one detail that Kaito revealed is that he's crossed paths with Conan before, so either things have transpired, you know, and he's actually had multiple run-ins with Conan, or he probably already knows Conan's secret identity, and he's very much a perceptive individual, because one of the things that we have to realize when it comes to magic and being a master of illusionists, in order to be a master illusionist, you have to be a master perceptionist, and I feel like that's the latter when it comes to Shinichi. He has a major knack when it comes to perception, and he's able to peep game, unlike all these other people that are oblivious to the fact that Conan is in fact Shinichi. But we're gonna see, guys, this is gonna be the first crossover, which is gonna be titled Conan versus Kaito Kid. Yes, it's time, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I made it a point to hurry up and get to this. I actually wanted to watch this before I watch the continuation where we see more of the interactions between Kaito and Conan. So we're gonna see how things really started off with these two characters that crossed over for the first time in 1997. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. 1412. Really? Yeah, she was crazy about him. She doesn't want to be a part of your little Kaito Kid fan club. Oh wow, that's the place she's gonna hit up. Black Star Pearl. So why are they just calling him 1412 though? Was that the original name? John Lennon. She's into older guys. Brad Pitt. All these famous American name drops. What? Is that Shinichi? Hold on now. What is going on here? Why is his swag so official? No, if I'm not mistaken, that is Kaito. Why was he with another girl, though? Could that have been Alko? Maybe you have a cyborg version of yourself walking around. Ah! Damn, why would you say that? Don't be so adamant about it. You don't want to blow your cover. Yeah. Oh God. Do we have to put the 1412 on it? With his fancy cape. Hopefully he has all the same equipment like he has in his own show. What? April Fools? Okay, he's already sending those notes. Kaito. You must think he the Riddler. Oh, okay, they had to put it back together. What do you see? Black Star. Why would you want to keep it stored in a museum, though? I guess it's heavily guarded. Yeah, but is it going to be enough? Kaito 1412, that name. Chaki Shintaro. He did. Temzu River. Really? That sounds more ridiculous than Morty's assumption of what it was. Nani? Oh. A pop star. Oh God, that's only because you want to see this cute pop idol. Get out of here. Moon Lady. Okay. Take your word for it. Sounds even more ridiculous. What? No. What is that? Is that gonna be... Please don't tell me. Is it gonna be Alko's dad? I always forget his name. It starts with a K, right? What? So it's at some kind of cafe? Maybe it's like one of the servers. What time is it? What? Okay. 1 o'clock in Southeast. So he's gonna be attacking that tower over there, probably. He's gonna be going from over there. Yeah, he loves coming from high places. That's how he gets a good vantage point, if I'm not mistaken. Satellite and sun. I wonder if he has the same voice actor. BS. Oh, broadcast. Well, that's a lot of detail. So he's definitely going to be using his paraglider. Oh, there he goes. Recognize that voice. Who is that? Was that? Didn't we just see him like looking at Conan as he went in the elevator? I could have been wrong though. Perry, that was his dad. Yeah, we just saw that. Younger than ever. Right, but he's younger now. So you ain't got nothing. The Kid. Hey! There he goes. That ain't no clean blanket, boy. That's the real deal right there. Look at that cape flapping in the wind. Really? Alright guys, so our boy has entered the chat. He is here. He has arrived in all of his suave debonair finesse. You just saw how he just swiftly floated down as he descended to the rooftop? Yes, so yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a race to see who gets the Black Star, which is basically like this family heirloom within Sanako's family. You know, her dad, you know, he's already been established as this wealthy individual, and he has this heirloom that he wants to keep safe. But unfortunately, Kaito Kid has his eyes dead set on that particular thing. And, you know, usually when he wants something, he gets it. But one of the most noble and interesting things about Kaito is the fact that he doesn't necessarily keep these things. It's all about the act of suspense and the thrill of taking these things ultimately to return them to their rightful place, you know. So yes, it's cool that he's finally made it, you know, and we get a chance to see what it looks to be, what to be like Alco as well, you know. Like aesthetically, I will say that this is a lot more like this Kaito, he's a lot more leaner in this, and he looks a lot more like Shinichi, which, you know, I remember when my wife and I were watching the reactions, we were watching the openings. Oh my god, my mind is all over the place. Get out of the gutter. Get out of the gutter, RBG. Yes, when my wife and I were reacting to the openings, we kept noticing Kaito Kid, and we just assumed that it was an alter ego of Shinichi, like he has like a Master Thief persona that he takes on. But you guys had actually told us that these were two individual characters. It was just a running gag that they just so happened to look alike. So yeah, I love the fact that that's kind of being harped on as Ran walks past this guy in his civilian attire when he's basically just Kaito, as opposed to just Kaito Kid, aka Kaito 1412, which I love that we're actually getting more details on that name, because I was wondering why they call his show Magic Kaito 1412, but they don't necessarily call that name out up in the show. They just call him Kaito Kid. So yeah, maybe that's just something that was a temporary thing until they just went on to call him Kaito Kid later on. So yeah. But with that said, guys, let's go ahead and see what's going to happen, because right now it's up in the air. You never know what's going to happen in Detective Conan, but to have Kaito Kid up in there as well, this is going to be a mystery that I'm not sure how it's going to unfold. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see how they interact with each other. Here we go. Wow, his face is blank. Did they forget to draw it in? Oh yeah, he's definitely younger. Just popping some fireworks to reveal your identity. So you're really going to try to play it down the fact that you're trying to expose him. Yeah, he's on to you already. No, he loves this. He's all in it for the chase. Are you going to use your tranquilizer watch? It's like, bitch, I don't need you to blow my cover. I'll blow my own cover. Wow. So he's gonna jump on. Okay, I thought so. Either they were gonna say that it's not him. Nakamori, yeah. He is. His impersonations are immaculate. And he don't even have to use a bow tie like you. Maybe when your balls drop, you can do the same. It's like, now that I have the spotlight on myself, I can show you what I got. No, you got somewhere to go. Of course! That makes perfect sense. What is that, a flash bomb? See ya, bitches! Yeah. Nani? You leave a little love letter for you? Oh wow, the rose. Oh, so he knew that was a fake? $500? Wow. Ooh, who is this nice looker? Small boxes. Oh wow, it's like a duplicate. The Black Star. So which one's the real thing, though? Imitation pearls. Okay. Why would you tempt a kid like this? Who do you think you are? Y'all must seem very confident. Oh, that's her mom? Wow, so Mako's mom looks better than her. Why is that, sis? Damn. Wow, so that must have been Kaito. He disguised himself. He's probably knocked out. Yeah, okay, this is disguise. You cunning bastard, you. He's on that ship. Really? Yeah, get it right. That doesn't mean anything, bro. This guy could probably tell just by the shimmer alone which one is the real deal and which one is a fake. Okay, so that one. Oh. That's a hue of green. Worthy. What did he do? Oh, okay, so they're in your pockets. Hey, didn't we see this guy in a previous season or episode? So we got two highly intellectual detectives in the house, or should I say under the ship. It looks like that's the one. Yeah, what happened to her? Okay. Holmes. Okay. Oh, wow. Two influential characters for each respective character. There he goes. Come out like Genie from Aladdin. Wow, on the wall with it. Right. You guys gonna need more than passwords. You're gonna need a VPN. Oh, you got me. You got me. It's a fake. That's a doll, bro. Oh, okay. Ah. Really? So that's not him? That's hilarious. Bruh. This guy is nothing but a bare bones imitation. He wish he could be like Kaito Kid. A critic. Yeah. Uh-oh. What, you can feel him? Wow. This is the perfect time for him to mess with you guys, too. I wouldn't be surprised if it's this dude in disguise. Which is probably why he has the jewel. X-ray eye, really? 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 Nope. Wow. I forgot my password. Okay, Conan. Lock this place down completely. What if it's Ran? Oh wow, her pearl. Oh shit. So was it Ran? Is he disguised as her? Because she's been missing for quite some time. Oh wow, everybody's pearls. He's gonna use them panicking. Wow. Nani? I'm out of here. I don't know why people are panicking so much. It's like he's not notorious for killing anybody. You probably got your hands on him. Alright guys, so now that Kaito Kid has kind of made his move, let's see if we can deduce who the culprit is, because it's up in the air right now. It could be anybody. I know they said that, or at least Sanako's mom said that the person who's worthy of the pearl has it in their possession. And some clues indicate that it could potentially be Ran herself. I would like to believe that she's been missing in action because somehow she got apprehended, or maybe she got locked in a room, and that was a way for Kaito Kid to come in and seize the moment and use her as a disguise, because we've seen him disguise himself as women before, mainly with his love interest, Alko. You know, she's always getting used, and it would be funny if that just so happens to be the case, you know, like, I think it's a woman of some kind, you know, and I feel like it could potentially be Ran, you know, because like I said, she's been gone. So that's what I'm going to deduce. She was the one that actually aided or tried to assist Sanako's mom, so she would be the closest one to the pearl if Sanako's mom had it on her person. So yeah, that's what I'm going to deduce. Conan grabbed her hand, so let's see if my theory is correct, and let's see how it is, because one of the beauties of this episode is going to be how Detective Conan figures out the trick behind, or you know, the inner workings behind the tricks that Kaito Kid does, because usually it's only explained by way of Kaito himself. he usually gets one over on his victims, and that's it. But this time, he's met his match with a more formidable opponent and potential rival, because I feel like this right here is definitely going to spark a rivalry that we'll continue to see later on in the series, as it's been shown through all these different movies and stuff that I have come across. They are definitely going to be having their a lot of run-ins. So yeah, let's see if my theory is correct and if it actually is Ran herself, because like I said, she was missing for a while and he could have used her as a disguise, because this guy loves, for whatever reason, he loves cross-dressing as women from time to time. So yeah, but here we go. Bruckstar. He's being awkward. He knows what's up. Ah. Yeah. The cards. I love how he's just casually talking to her while he's doing this. Oh. No. I think it would be you, baby girl. Oh. Let's go. Wow. Calcium carbonate? Ah, wow. Like him? Exactly. She's gonna keep it on her person. It was a fake. Exactly. I gotta make a collect call. No, I don't think so. Damn. It's so cool. Man, it's badass. He put some extra hot sauce on that kick. Wow. That's hilarious. Okay. Why is his shoe still sparking? It looks like he's gonna catch on fire. Is he not concerned about this? It would be funny if Kaito laced his shoe with an explosive. Yeah, you better give up. I can tell that your boobs weren't big. Wow. Come on, bro. So you actually got a chance to see her lovely tatas? Oh no. Damn. You have the bra and panties? Really? That's hilarious. Oh no! Oh god. Okay, she still has her clothes on. Wow. This dude!
Kaito Kid が逃走用に用意したと思われるハンググライダーが発見されたが、彼本人の姿は忽然と船内から消え
Really? I wonder how that happened. Protects the Black Star. Why does he look so dumbfounded? Why is that considered luck? I'm younger. There he goes. Is that who you saw? Oh wow, he swam? Are you kidding me? Yeah. There you go. So you got your confirmation. Exactly. Oh, hold up. Alright guys, so that concludes our epic crossover between Detective Conan and Kaito Kid. And boy was it awesome to see these characters collide at once, you know, just to see them go head to head, tick for tack, and trying to stop Kaito from stealing that Black Star jewel was so fun, you know. It was so awesome to see that, because one of the things about Kaito Kid that makes him so cool is the fact that he's not too cool. If that makes any sense, because usually, you know, we have characters that are considered perfectionists, but there are certain things that they do that they kind of make a fool of themselves. And I guess we kind of see that with Kaito Kid when, you know, like his plot or his plan gets thwarted, you know, to where he can't get away like he originally planned. He had to swim away. So that was hilarious to see. I guess he was going to use his glider some kind of way to escape the boat, but no, he had to swim. Which is why we see him sneeze as he casually walks by the group with Alco, where we get a chance to see again, you know. So yeah, it's nice that we get a chance to see him, Alco, and Nakamori, you know, or whatever his name is. I always forget the guy's name. Her dad, Genzo. And we also get a chance to hear their voices too. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same voice actor that voices him in his respective show. I'm pretty sure it's a woman that voices him, right? You know, he has a very youthful sounding voice, but we know when it comes to the voice acting industry, when it comes to boys and teenage boys specifically, women voice actors tend to voice those particular characters. So yeah, I like to believe that that's a voice actress as opposed to just a guy voice actor. At first, I was under the assumption that maybe he saw Rand's no-nos or her goodies, if I can say that much. I don't want to be too explicit because this is kind of one of those touchy subjects where we're dealing with people that are essentially teenagers. They're still in high school, so you can only go so far with how much you want to look at certain things, because I know that's something that I question with this show a little bit, because one thing you'll notice about Rand is like she's kind of used for fan service purposes occasionally. Like when we see her on the beach, you know that she's going to be wearing some kind of scantily clad bathing suit. So yeah, that's something that I try to tread lightly on when it comes to that. But everything else, it definitely feels like what I've felt with Kaito in his own series. You know, it doesn't feel foreign at all. The only thing that feels a lot more different is the fact that they're using cell animation as opposed to all the current methods used to animate shows, which are usually done on computers as opposed to just hand-drawn animation like it was done in the past. Like, that's what I really love about shows from the 90s and earlier than that, you know. The fact that these guys had to basically draw these characters on cell sheets by hand and animate them frame by frame, as opposed to digitally drawing them on these computers nowadays. You know, it's still a very rough process, especially if you're trying to animate more frames to add more fluidity to the animation, and basically overworking the person that's doing it. But back then there was just a novelty to it, and I think that's why this show shines so much, especially when we rewatch this, which once again I had to point out, we're watching the HD remastered versions of Detective Conan, and they really look good in that fashion. So yeah, I love the animation in this, I love the aesthetics of Kaito, and I specifically love how he does favor Shinichi. So yeah, and I don't know what else to say. You know, it was just a fun episode, guys, and I can't wait to see more of these characters, especially when the movies come up. I'm gonna try to keep a close eye on those things and monitor when exactly the next movie should be seen. And I also know you guys will point that out too, because that's one thing I could say about the Detective Conan audience. You guys always put me on game on what I need to react to and what I need to stay away from. And you're also going to put me on game on what fillers I should watch, because that's essentially the stuff that the creator actually likes. You know, there are certain things that the creator likes that I have to keep an eye out on as well. So I will definitely be doing that for this, you know. So yeah, with that said, if I were to rate this, I had to give it an S+. I really enjoyed myself. It's always a blast when you watch these extended episodes that are basically like little mini movies in and of themselves. And I can't wait to see what else is in store for these particular characters. But with that said, I'm going to turn it over to you guys. What did you think about this episode? Did you like it? Did you love it? Or did you hate it? If there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, which I'm pretty sure there is, you know I'm going to depend on you guys to provide the proper context in the comment section below. Just don't spoil me on things you already know for the foreseeable future. I really want to learn these things myself. But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We ain't seeing the reactions. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction to Detective Conan. Peace.